Faculty, family, friends, and fellow graduates, good evening. It is a great honor to be standing here delivering this commencement speech when it feels like only yesterday it was the warm and sunny summer of 2014. Despite the heat outside, we all sat shivering within the freezing, cold Stern Auditorium for orientation. We were surrounded by new people, future friends, and we're listening to declarations of how amazing our time at Icahn School of Medicine would be, and we had made the right decision in joining the Sinai community. I specifically remember this one moment during orientation when each student was asked to stand as their respective programs were called out. When the medical students were called upon, I wasn't all that surprised as hundreds of future MDs stood in union. However, I was surprised as the names of all the different master's programs were called out. To be honest, I had no idea there were so many different master's programs here. Master of Science in Biomedical Sciences, Master of Science in Biostatistics, Master of Science in Clinical Research, Master of Science in Genetic Counseling, Master of Science in Healthcare Delivery Leadership, and Master of Public Health. I don't mean to brag, but we all sound so impressive. As the school year quickly commenced, each student went his or her own way, determined to succeed in the tiny bubble worlds that encompass each program. We each had our own agendas to fulfill, and we would not stop working until we had triumphs. As a student in the Biomedical Sciences program, my first task, other than studying for classes, of course, was to find a research mentor who would take me in as a member of his or her lab. That first week, I waited in front of the office of Dr. Peter Palese, the chair of the microbiology department. While standing there, trembling in fear and anticipation, wondering what my future might hold, I noticed a nicely framed piece of paper on Dr. Palese's door. Here's what it said. The Palese Laws. 1, the day has 25 hours. 2, young people don't need sleep. 3, get it done yesterday. 4, it's not easy. And lastly, 5, don't trust anyone. How comforting. My first instinct was to panic and think, what the heck did I sign up for? And yet here I am, nervously standing before you to give this speech, graduating. Once again, I can't help thinking, what the heck did I sign up for? No, I'm just kidding. Honestly, I was terrified 2 years ago as I read those 5 rules. But after working 2 years in Dr. Palese's lab, 2 years of late nights, and hundreds of dollars spent on Starbucks, I came to truly live by all 5. I can honestly say now that those rules are what got me through those last 2 years. They motivated me and pushed me to work harder than I ever thought I could. My days did consist of 25 hours, or at least they felt like they did. I did what was expected of me yesterday, not today, because I knew I could. And like Dr. Palese said, young people don't need sleep, or at least I didn't. And no, nothing was easy, nothing. I should mention something though. I don't think I ever truly lived by the last one, don't trust anyone. Sorry, Dr. Palese, but it's true. In the end, I always trusted myself and my ability to work hard to achieve my goals. Every one of you here did the same. I know you did, because if you didn't, you would not be here. We also trusted our families and our friends because they too believed in us, and for that, we love them and thank them. As grueling and tough as it may have been, we all made it through. Whether you spent your time at Mount Sinai analyzing statistical data or counseling patients with genetic diseases, or, like me, slaving away in lab, we all had a common goal in mind, to improve the lives of human beings. And now, here we are. With our newfound master's degrees, some of us will inevitably end up in industry, formulating new drugs to help patients. Some of us are headed to medical school, and yet others will remain in research, whether that be at the bench or at the bedside. Some of us will find ourselves in the public health arena, or managing increasingly complicated hospitals and healthcare systems. Some of us might even switch fields altogether and end up doing something completely different. No matter where we all are headed, though, we all share one thing in common. None of us will leave here without a piece of Mount Sinai. So congratulations, class of 2016. Thank you.